Listen up because what I'm about to tell you is gonna mess with your head in ways you never expected. This is the story of Ryuto Kageyama, and trust me when I say this dude went through hell and back for a love that was never supposed to exist. So picture this: Tokyo 2019. Ryuto was your typical 28-year-old guy working at some tech startup, grinding day and night trying to make something of himself. Average looking dude, nothing special, but he had this thing about him, that quiet confidence that makes people look twice. He lived alone in a tiny apartment in Shibuya, barely bigger than a closet, but it was his every morning same routine: coffee at the corner shop, trained to work, head down, eyes forward, just another face in the crowd. But everything changed the day he met Hikari Shimizu. Man, where do I even start with this woman? She walked into his office building on a rainy Tuesday, soaking wet, carrying a broken umbrella, looking like some kind of fallen angel. She was there for an interview, receptionist position, nothing fancy. Ryuto was grabbing his third coffee of the day when their eyes met across that sterile corporate lobby, and boom, something clicked. Not like love at first sight or any of that fairy tale garbage. This was different. This was dangerous. Hikari had this look in her eyes like she was running from something, or maybe running towards something she shouldn't. Dark hair past her shoulders, pale skin, lips that curved into this smile that said, "I know exactly what you're thinking." She got the job, started the next week, and Ryuto made damn sure he found reasons to walk past that reception desk about 20 times a day. They started talking small stuff at first: weather, traffic, favorite coffee order. But then it got deeper. Late nights, when everyone else had gone home, Ryuto would hang back, pretending to work, and Hikari would still be there organizing files that didn't need organizing. That's when the real conversations happened. She told him about her past, about the man she was engaged to, Takeshi Mori, heir to one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in Japan. Old money, old power, old expectations. They were supposed to get married in 6 months. Her family had arranged it when she was barely out of college. She didn't love him, never did, but breaking that engagement meant destroying her entire family, financially, socially, completely. Takeshi's family had leverage, business deals, contracts, investments. Her father's company would go under overnight if she walked away, so she was trapped playing the role of the dutiful fiancé while her soul slowly died inside. And Ryuto, poor bastard, was already falling for her. He knew it was wrong, knew it was complicated, knew it was gonna end badly. But man, when has that ever stopped anyone? They started meeting outside of work, coffee shops far from the office, where nobody would recognize them, late night walks through parks where the darkness hid their faces. And then one night, after too many drinks and too many what ifs, they crossed the line. His apartment, the one that was barely bigger than a closet, suddenly felt like the whole damn universe. She was pressed against his door, breathing hard, eyes wild with something between fear and desire. "I shouldn't be here," she whispered. "But you are," he said back, and that was it. Clothes hit the floor. Months of tension exploded. It wasn't gentle, it wasn't soft. It was raw and desperate and angry at the world that wouldn't let them be together. The affair went on for 3 months. Secret meetings, stolen moments. She would text him at 2 a.m. and he would drive across the city just to see her for 20 minutes. They were careful, or so they thought, but Takeshi was stupid, and rich, powerful men have resources. He hired a private investigator, got photos, videos, timestamps, everything. The confrontation happened at Ryuto's apartment. Takeshi showed up with 2 guys, big dudes, the kind you don't ask questions. Ryuto opened the door, expecting Hikari. Instead, he got a fist to the face. He went down hard, tasted blood. Takeshi stood over him holding a folder full of evidence. "You really thought you could just take what's mine?" he said, his voice cold as winter. "Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna disappear." Ryuto lay there on his floor, hand throbbing, face bleeding, and you know what the crazy part was? He wasn't scared. He was angry. Nobody tells Ryuto Kageyama what to do. He called Hikari. She was crying before she even said hello. "I know," she sobbed. "He knows everything. My father knows. His family knows. They moved up the wedding to weeks from now. I'm so sorry, Ryuto. I'm so sorry." The curse of forbidden love, the month, the ritual, the sacrifice. One of us has to die willingly, offering our life to break the binding. The survivor goes free. No curse, no torment, just life, but alone. She pulled out a small bottle from her bag. Poison, she said, enough to kill me in minutes, painless. They promised. She drank it, collapsed, and died in his arms, saving him, destroying herself. The Mori pharmaceutical empire collapsed. Takeshi was arrested. Everything burned. But Ryuto disappeared, not running, not hiding, choosing nothing over life without her. He erased himself from reality. Not death, not afterlife, just nothing. Together forever. Love didn't win, life did win. They chose each other, and that choice destroyed everything. The end.